Welcome back, friends. Today we're starting X-Men 97. There was a lot of hype about this show when it first came out, so I'm very curious about it, especially since I've always been a fan of the themes in X-Men. Just some context about my experience coming in though, I haven't seen the original animated series, maybe an episode here or there as a kid, but I've heard this show does a good job catching you up, so we're gonna jump straight into this. I will leave open the possibility of going back at some point though, and I have seen all of the live-action X-Men movies other than Dark Phoenix, but yeah, wanted to check this out. Got a P.O. Box address below, full reactions on Patreon. We're up to 4 weeks ahead over there. Leave a like and let's get started.
We take a look back on another life cut short, Professor Charles Xavier.
Wait,
Mutant leader's assassination last year by former NSA agent Henry Gyrick.
he was assassinated? We're starting with him dead?
Mutants despite their
Damn.
strange powers.
The hatred of people who are different from them.
Wrote out 10 grand for every mutant we nab.
Says he's using them for target practice.
Shit.
What's this freak's trick?
No clue. Kid didn't even try to use his powers.
How did you know he was a mutant?
Hear that, Mutie?
I'm one of the good ones.
A good
Ugh.
mutant.
Implying that all the others are bad.
I didn't ask for this, okay? I was born this way.
Ain't that the rub?
Somebody come save him. He get cold? Storm.
Surrender the boy!
I ain't afraid of you, you witch.
Then you are a fool.
Probably should be afraid.
Whole announcement stick didn't go over so well, did it?
Pardon me, Bishop, for striving to resolve matters peacefully.
Never gonna happen. Oof. Uh-oh.
Boot it up, boys. X-Men are like roaches. You see,
They got knocked out.
More are coming.
Hang tight.
I like that he bothers with hand-to-hand combat. Whoa, what? What'd he throw? Oh, damn!
Take his visor before he starts up again.
Wait, that makes it worse.
Not.
Holy crap.
We've rodeoed more sentinels than I care to count. And Storm and Bishop are made of sterner stuff than you think.
Rogue always come to Gambit's rescue. Rogue, the professor entrusted us with his dream of mutant-human coexistence.
If you don't simmer down, you're gonna die of a stroke.
Rogue is right, Cyclops. Scott, while I trust that all
Morph?
my students would gladly die for my dream of a better future...
This
where
feels distasteful.
human and mutant-
Stop being a creep, Morph.
Whoa, you can throw a beignet like that too? I thought it was just cards and stuff. Oh, he charged it with power? Sounds pregnant? Jean Grey's pregnant.
Remy, you could have hurt someone.
Gambit's name is
Doesn't
Remy?
care,
I'm so...
Jean. All he cares about is stupid.
This doohickey is an elegant piece of art capable of teleporting someone through time and space.
Bishop's
Whoa.
point. He's a time traveler.
Whoa.
Hank,
Cool.
how fares the boy?
Besides a cavity and a layman's existential fear of metaphysics, he's very costly.
Should we let you leave, they could find you and kill you.
So now you're kidnapping me.
Kidnapping.
No.
We want to help mutants, even arrogant yuppies like you.
At least say there's something to do around here besides listen to Mozart.
Party with other mutants.
It's the danger room. It's where we train. That's Magneto, the professor's ex-bestie. They had, different takes on mutant-human coexistence.
You could say that.
So, what can you do?
This seems rather intense.
Seriously, girl, get a life.
Oh, wait.
So scary, Jubilee. Can we stop now?
Computer, end program.
He's actually there.
Scary enough for you.
Freaking Wolverine.
Trask's been missing ever since his inventions tried to swap out President Kelly's brain with a Sentinel computer. He made
Yikes.
a master mold.
Well, when cardio wraps, maybe you can spare the calories to go make sure he didn't build another one.
This certainly explains your mood.
Yeah, it came yesterday.
Remember when we were young and we'd sneak down to the lake instead of doing our danger room drills?
Oh, yeah. The professor would shout, "Your childish hijinks have cost you 5 demerits, young man."
Demerits.
And you'd say, "But sir."
Whoa, I did not sound like that.
Oh yes, you did. With the baby coming. Maybe it's time to think of a life beyond the X-Men? What have we been fighting for all these years if not the chance to finally live our lives?
We were the professor's
Oh,
first
man.
students. The X-Men need us here.
It's okay for you to let go.
Yo. Oh.
Bozo here scared Roberto off. Cyclops, what if those creeps with the Sentinel gizmos find him?
Logan, take that nose of yours and go find the kid.
I don't much go in for being bossed around.
Fry me a river, Wolverine.
Logan,
Oh, he'll listen to her.
find Roberto.
Want to know the worst part about the professor being gone? You.
A team fractured.
Didn't mean it.
Oh, yes, he did.
Matter. Nice place to pass a good time, eh, Shell?
Are they dating?
Any worthwhile man would gladly suffer your hand in a dance.
Drain me, baby. that sounded so wrong.
I'm Jean Grey, humble telepath extraordinaire, and I'm having the most beautiful baby in the world with the most boring man in the world. And, oh,
School's no place for a baby. Jean knows as much.
You don't think...
They're leaving the team, Morph.
Whoa.
Jean's leaving.
Logan's perceptive. But the baby will be a mutant too. They have to learn somewhere too.
I'm not going back.
You're not safe here.
Really not safe here.
Then I'll come.
Just came down. Whoa! So her powers are sparkle lights?
Why would I know where Trask is?
You helped fund his Sentinel program.
You're serving 25 years.
That's it?
How can I get it down to 10?
It's gotta hurt offering that deal to me. Those Sentinel upgrades really threw you.
Your cruelty has only made humanity more sympathetic to our cause.
Under all that fashionable sympathy, normal people know the more room we make for your kind, the less we leave for ours. Tolerance is extinction.
Jeez.
10 years, Gyrick. Yours to win or lose.
I won the day I shot the man you freak shows look up to. And you get an A.
Don't
for
lose
effort.
it.
He'd reason with you. Be patient.
Oh.
He'd do everything in his power to save you.
From what? You?
No. But have you met my wife?
Oh.
Hatred weakens your mind,
Oh, jeez.
Mr. Gyrick.
I know a place.
Just dig directly in. Find his secrets this way.
Someone else.
Someone else? Oh. That can't be good for the baby! This is dark. Was that a graveyard of mutants? Master Mode?
Skip detaining and mail Trask back to the UN in little pieces.
You would say that.
No dismembering, Wolverine.
Why not?
Dismembering? Nah. Weight loss.
Weight loss?
Done by working together as a team.
Hang on, people!
Holy crap. How we landing? Storm? Not storm. Damn.
Another Catch the X-Men day.
Solid work, team. See you on the ground.
You can just get there by yourself with the beams? Oh, that's pretty darn cool. That is pretty darn cool.
Trask, we don't want to fight!
He does.
You mutants may be the next step in evolution, but you're still animals, and you need to be put down.
Final warning, Trask.
Is she super strong too? I thought she just could take away powers from other people.
Might I induce you to a change of heart?
Oh.
Louis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful involuntary friendship.
Wow. Oops. They won't stop coming.
Give him the forecast.
Oh, that is a... Give them the forecast is a heck of a line. Oh. Maybe we could have just done this from the start. Just riding on the deck. He powered up his claws? What the heck?
You X-Men might use your gifts to protect everyone, but all you do is remind us that our days are numbered. that humanity itself is obsolete.
Trask would rather humans and mutants go to war than work together. We all win when men like him fail.
You sound like Charles. He would have been proud today.
I know today was strange. When I first came here, I ran away, just like you. The team had saved me from Sentinels at the mall, but this place,
At the mall?
a place where I could be me, it's a family.
A family that accepts you. Sounds nice.
Your parents don't know, do they?
Damn.
Some sort of solar energy. Still figuring it out. Makes me strong, though. Really strong. Whenever I do this, it just reminds me that I'm different, that I'm lying to them. Be an X-Men, Jubilee? I don't even want to be myself.
Jeez.
What's your job? Hot and rich?
Don't forget single. Page me. I got a jet, too.
Oh, wow.
Maybe I'll even let you fly it.
Ooh.
I know I've been hard-headed lately, it's just... I didn't know how the X-Men could go on without the Professor. Thought it was on me. But
it's on all of us.
Jean and I have an announcement.
You're bailing on us.
Cyclops and Jean were the first X-Men. If they're gone, who the heck is gonna lead the team?
Intruders alert. Intruders. Sensors show the intruder has breached the professor's old office.
What?
Magneto, what are you doing?
What the heck?
Your home. I beg to differ, Cyclops.
He's gonna lead the
last will and testament of Charles Francis Xavier.
No way.
Has you everything he built, everything he fought for, now belongs to me.
The heck?
My X-Men.
Oh, jeez, what? We have completely different ideologies. That was really freaking cool, guys. Hopefully me asking so many questions doesn't grate on you, but a lot of this is brand new to me. I wasn't familiar with Morph, Bishop, or Jubilee. Actually, I played that Marvel card game for a bit, Marvel Snap. I think there was a Bishop card there, but I don't think it would have told me what his powers were. So yeah, he can absorb and discharge most types of energy. That seems like it has so many possible use cases. I'm curious if he has to keep some energy in reserve, and does his meter run low if he puts out too much energy without absorbing any? And then Morph, do they straight up just power creep and Mystique? Because I don't think I remember her being able to copy powers, but we see Morph transform into Angel, or at least somebody with wings. And then Jubilee's powers seem fun. Curious what they're like in non-dance floor situations. But the biggest surprise for me was Charles Xavier is dead. They killed him off at the end of the original series. I can't imagine what people's reactions were back then to end the series on his death. And I'm sure if they wanted to, they could write him back into the story because it's comic book stuff. But still. And then he left Magneto in charge? What the heck is up with that? Aren't they like diametrically opposed? Like they care deeply about each other, but their methods and beliefs are just so different. Charles wants to coexist with humanity, while Magneto feels like he wants to subjugate everyone so mutants are on top. And Charles couldn't have expected that the X-Men would follow along under Magneto, right? Like, why do this? Maybe it's to draw Magneto into the fold somehow, tempt him with power but get him to empathize more, hoping that Magneto will honor his trust by changing his ways a little bit? I don't know. And there were some really cool moments in this episode. Everybody falling out of the plane and some of the flyers scoop up other people. And then there's just Scott casually falling, seemingly having fun actually. That scenario is probably one of the few where he can actually release his powers for an extended period of time and not have it be an issue. One of the cooler superhero landings that I've seen in a while. And then Storm is just so dang powerful. It made me question why anyone else was even there to fight these Sentinels. No, it's a team effort, but like she's just so overpowered. I think they said Omega level mutant. Also, what powers do people on Magneto's side have that they have been able to not get wrecked by her? And then I found out that Jean Grey is pregnant, and I actually don't know who her child is. No spoilers, obviously, but like, I know who Reed Richards and Susan Storm's kid is, but never heard about Cyclops and Phoenix having a kid. So curious if I just know who the person is, but don't know that they're their child, or if it's just someone I've never heard of. And I know X-Men as a whole really leans in on using mutants as an allegory for bigotry. We got a very early look into that with Roberto claiming that he's one of the good ones. I wasn't sure if he was saying it just to get himself out of the situation or if he believed it, but it seems like it's the latter. So there's some internalized mutantism going on there, and he even says later on that he doesn't even want to be himself. I don't know if it was the intention when X-Men first came out, but the parallels to the queer experience are quite staggering. Most of these characters have such cool powers that we can only dream of having, but it's all undone by how society treats them for their differences. And you also more frequently hear the words, "I don't even want to be myself," from queer people who have been isolated, have no community, and have to hide their sexuality, so that's very much like Roberto. And the guy has freaking solar powers, that's so cool. and having to hide such a gift, that really sucks. Like, all this anti-mutant bigotry is so ridiculous because they're afraid of them because they're the next step in human evolution. I mean, so many people fear what they don't understand, so intellectually I understand, but from an emotional standpoint, I'm just like, what the heck are you guys doing? Like, imagine if they weren't persecuted. Even if you're just thinking about the practical use cases, you could pay them and they could solve so many of Earth's problems. Drought, just have Storm bring rain. Though I don't know exactly how her mutation works, because does she need to draw from the moisture in the air? But she could just draw moisture from the ocean and bring it over to a dry place, right? And I think there's an ice guy. He could create more ice and counteract the effects of global warming. Granted, they could still do this, but it's a lot harder when so many people are gunning for them. And they say they're the next step in human evolution like it's a bad thing, but it could totally benefit regular humans as well. And this goes back to racism and bigotry. So much art, culture, cuisine, so much of your workforce comes from people outside your own lived experience, and by persecuting them, you're suppressing their ability to provide you with just that. And to be clear, I'm not saying be nice to people because they can help you. I'm just saying, even if you're completely selfish and don't care about anybody else, the existence of others around you can be beneficial to you. Anyway, recognized Rage Haste in the credits as Cyclops, Mr. Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal himself, and Noctis, of course. Always cool to see him or hear him. Very solid first episode though, and these episodes were released weekly, I believe, so y'all had to get hyped after this episode and then wait a whole week to learn more and see more awesome stuff go down. That must have been painful. But thanks for tuning in though. Full reactions on Patreon and the link in the description below. Leave a like and I'll see you guys next time with more. Bye friends.